Hello, kids. As this week end, we had a Republic of Day of India. So let's learn something about India. So we have to know where is India. India is the continent of Asia. You can see the southern part. We can see that is India, and that is different other countries surrounding India. So you can see this is India. Now, quick factors: capital city is New Delhi, and population 1.4 billion people. Official language Hindi and English. Currency Indian rupee. And you see this is the Indian flag. Three color: orange, white, green, and blue spoked wheel, which is called Ashaka Chakra. Wheel features 24 spokes and represents progress. Now, climate, you see that is climate is because India is such a large country, experience range of climate depending upon the region. In fact, 7 different climate zones. Generally, India enjoys a tropical climate, which means it experiences combination of wet and dry tropical weather. North's climate is subtropical, being cooler temperature. In the south climate is tropical, which means summer are very hot but winters are cool. And western coast experience a wet tropical climate in the east, and summer are hot but winter is mainly cool. During monsoon season, it rains heavily up to 4 months. It's unusual for torrential downpours to cause flooding. It is not unusual that flooding can happen, especially along the river banks. Daily average temperature is 24.7 degree centigrade. Physical features: India is varied landscape, rainforest, mountain, grassland can all be found there. Himalayas is the mountain range which home to some of the world's tallest mountain, including Mount Everest, stands about 30,000 feet, approximately 9,000 meter high. Now, the desert in the west covers about 200,000 square kilometers, 77,000 square miles. A number of river flows to India, including Ganges, Indus, Yamuna. River Ganges 2,525 kilometers, means 1,569 mile long, and is regarded as sacred by Hindus. Human features: perhaps India's most well-known landmark is Taj Mahal in Agra. It was built in the 1600s next to the Yamuna River and is covered by white marble on the outside. The monument is surrounded by beautiful garden and pond. It is listed as one of the new 7 wonders of the world. Taj Mahal was built by Indian ruler called Shah Jahan for his wife Mumtaz Mahal following her death in 1631. Inside, in a large room dedicated to Jahan and his wife, and this contains their tombs. Because of the pollution, the marble exterior is gradually turning yellow. However, attempt is being made to limit the damage. It's still the popular tourist attraction. Now, the historical monument of the Gateway of India can be found in Mumbai. It took 4 years to construct and is finally complete in 1924. The monument was designed to celebrate the visit of King George V and Queen Mary, who visited India from England 1911. This is the monument. The Gateway of India consists of the large arch, approximately 26 meters tall, and is built with yellow basalts and reinforced concrete. Steps behind the arch lead to the Arabian Sea. The dome at the center reaches over 25 meters in height and almost 15 meters in wide. Like Taj Mahal, this majestic monument is popular for the tourists. You can see this. Now, the wildlife. While variety of the wildlife can be found, many large bamboos lives in India, such as Indian elephant, Bengal tiger, rhinos, water buffaloes. Bengal tigers lives in subtropical and temperate forest. These animals, however, are under threat of habitat loss and poaching. So the tiger, isn't it? Now, some of the wild more endangered animals live the Himalayas, like snow leopard. This elusive animal is rarely seen by human and is able to use camouflage to blend it with its surrounding. The Ganges River dolphin can be spotted swimming in the river Ganges. Sadly, their number is decreased to less than 5,000 over the past 100 years. India is only places in the world where both lions and tigers live. Vegetations, a variety of the forest can be found in India, including tropical, evergreen, mixed evergreen deciduous forest and mangrove forest, areas where vegetation grows in salt water, usually along the coastline. Fossil evidence shows mangoes first grew in India around 25 to 30 million years ago, and now India produces over 50% of world's mangoes. The oldest surviving mango tree can be found in central India. It's believed to be 300 years old. Now, not surprisingly, that mango is the national fruit of India. Teak trees grows in forests. Teak timber can be found in many of India's older buildings, including temples and palaces. And the banyan trees, sometimes called banyan fig, grows in India. It is also national tree. The lotus flower is aquatic, which means that grow in water. Beautiful flower, either pink or white in color. This is banyan tree, you can see. The food eat can vary according to which part of India they live in. Many meals are formed from rice, lentil, spice, turmeric, ginger, cinnamon, and vegetables such as spinach. Flatbread such as roti, chapati, parathas, which can be stuffed with vegetables, are a regular part of Indian cuisine too. Not all Indian foods are spicy. In fact, sweets called mithais are very popular. The sweet like gulab jamun is common in India and consists of deep fried dumpling dipped in sugary syrup. Vegetarian dishes are popular in India. Some Indians do not eat meat. Hindus believe the cow is sacred, so do not eat beef, and Muslims do not eat pork. Religions, about 80% of the people are Hindus and 14% is Muslim. Christianity and Sikhism also practice in the people living there. Various Hindu festivals celebrated throughout year, including Holi, Spring Festival. The Hindus remember the story of God Lord Krishna. People celebrate Holi by lighting a bonfire, throwing colored powder over one another. You see, this is they're celebrating. Another important Hindu festival is Diwali. Takes place each year, either October or November, and lasts for 5 days. During this celebration, lights are lit to guide Lakshmi, goddess of wealth, into people's house in the hope they will bring them wealth. Around 200 million Muslims live in India and take part in Ramadan during the fast for a month, only eating or drinking between sunset and sunrise. Now, national symbols, 17 national symbols in total. Bengal tiger is the national animal, and peacock is national bird, symbolizes grace, joy, beauty, and love. National flower is lotus, Hindu regard as sacred. Banyan tree is the national tree. National fruit mango, while national vegetable is Indian pumpkin. Hockey is popular sport. So we can do quiz, but I think we know a lot of things about India. So I'm skipping the quiz, and hopefully we learned something about India. So kids, hopefully we learned something about India today, and let's have a happy Republic Day weekend. Bye-bye for today. We'll learn something new next week.